Many people struggling to manage their blood sugar believe they need to completely cut out fruits from their diet. This is one of the biggest and most dangerous myths in the metabolic health niche. The truth is that fruits are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and, most importantly, soluble fibers that your body desperately needs to heal your metabolism. The secret to enjoying nature's sweetness without causing a dangerous spike in glucose is not total restriction, but making the right choice based on the glycemic index and glycemic load of each food. Today, you will discover the 7 best low-glycemic fruits that anyone with insulin resistance or diabetes can eat without fear, the exact science of how they act in your body, and the perfect way to consume them to create a true shield against energy spikes. The first fruit on our list, and one of the most powerful on the planet for metabolic control, is the blueberry. Blueberries are frequently called superfoods for an excellent reason. They have an incredibly low glycemic load, but their true secret lies in their deep blue pigments called anthocyanins. Modern clinical studies suggest that these specific antioxidants improve insulin sensitivity and accelerate glucose uptake by muscle cells. This means that instead of overloading your pancreas, blueberries help your body process sugar much more efficiently. You can safely consume an entire cup of fresh blueberries without fear of compromising your blood sugar levels. To get the maximum effect, try consuming them early in the morning or as a mid-afternoon snack, allowing the antioxidants to work in your bloodstream throughout the day. The second indispensable option for your routine is the strawberry. Many people are surprised to learn that strawberries are extremely safe for diabetics, as they have a deliciously sweet flavor. However, strawberries are mainly composed of water and a massive amount of soluble fibers. When you eat strawberries, these fibers create a gel-like substance in your stomach that slows down the digestion process. As a consequence, any carbohydrate present in your meal is absorbed much more slowly and gradually by the intestine, preventing glucose from flooding your blood all at once. Additionally, strawberries are one of the greatest sources of vitamin C available, which helps combat chronic systemic inflammation, a condition that usually worsens insulin resistance. A generous portion of chopped strawberries with a spoonful of chia seeds is the perfect snack to keep your energy linear for hours. The third fruit that deserves a prominent place on your plate is the avocado. The avocado is a unique gem in the fruit world because, unlike most, it contains almost no raw sugar. Instead, avocados are rich in heart-healthy, monounsaturated fats and fiber. When we talk about metabolism, healthy fat is your greatest ally. It acts as a biological brake on digestion. If you add a few slices of avocado to your meal, the glycemic impact of the rest of the plate drops drastically. The fat in the avocado signals to your brain that you are full, eliminating that annoying hunger and the desperate cravings for sweets that usually appear just a few hours after eating. It is a fruit that actively works to give your pancreas a well-deserved rest. Understanding the power of these food combinations is what truly transforms your health. If you are determined to take control of your sugar levels and want a simple, practical, and scientifically validated daily plan, I have prepared something special for you. I structured a completely free digital guide called the 7-Day Blood Sugar Reset Guide. In it, I reveal the 7 most effective daily habits to reset your metabolism completely naturally. On day 7 of this guide, for example, I teach exactly how to structure a high-fiber breakfast by combining these fruits to create a second meal effect that stabilizes your sugar for the rest of the day. You can download your free copy right now by clicking on the very first link I left pinned right below in the comments section. Continuing with our fourth essential fruit, we have raspberries. Raspberries are true champions when it comes to fiber content. In just 1 cup of raspberries, you get about 8 grams of dietary fiber, which represents one of the highest ratios among all existing fruits. This massive amount of fiber almost completely cancels out the impact of the few natural sugars the fruit possesses. Science demonstrates that diets rich in high-quality fiber significantly reduce glycated hemoglobin levels over time. Raspberries also contain compounds called L-glutathione, which help inhibit certain intestinal enzymes responsible for breaking down starch into sugar, acting in a way very similar to some traditional care options, but in a completely natural manner. The fifth fruit you should include in your daily life without any fear is the blackberry. Just like blueberries and raspberries, blackberries are part of the berries family and share the same protective metabolic profile. They have an extremely low glycemic index and are rich in potassium and magnesium. Magnesium is a critical mineral that acts directly on activating insulin receptors in your body. It is estimated that a large portion of people with glucose issues have a magnesium deficiency, which makes blackberries an excellent form of corrective nutrition. The slightly acidic taste of blackberries is an indicator of their low fructose concentration, allowing you to add them to your plain yogurt or consume them fresh as a safe dessert after dinner. Our sixth recommendation is the green apple, specifically the Granny Smith variety. Although traditional red apples also have benefits due to the pectin present in the skin, the green apple stands out for containing much less sugar and a higher natural acidity. Pectin is an extraordinary soluble fiber that not only slows down glucose absorption, but also feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut, improving the health of your microbiota. A healthy gut is fundamental for regulating the hormones that control appetite and sugar metabolism. Eating half a sliced green apple with a pinch of true cinnamon after lunch is an excellent strategy to avoid that traditional sluggishness and mid-afternoon energy crash. Finally, the seventh fruit on our list is the grapefruit. Grapefruit has been widely studied in large-scale medical research due to its direct effects on weight loss and reducing fasting insulin levels. It contains a unique antioxidant called natriurenin, which stimulates the liver to burn excess fat and increases cellular sensitivity to insulin in a way very similar to what physical exercise does. Consuming half a grapefruit before a main meal can significantly reduce the subsequent glycemic response. If the bitter taste is too intense for you at first, try consuming it well chilled or mixed with a few fresh mint leaves to soften the palate in a clean way. Adding these 7 fruits to your routine is not about making an exception in your diet, but rather introducing natural therapeutic tools that actively work to balance your organism. By making smart choices and focusing on low glycemic foods, you take the reins of your health without giving up the pleasure of eating well. Do not forget to secure your access to the free guide, the 7-Day Blood Sugar Reset Guide, by clicking on the link highlighted in the pinned comment below to start applying the full plan as early as tomorrow morning. If this content brought clarity to you, subscribe to the channel to follow our updates, leave a like to support us, and comment below. Which of these 7 fruits are you going to add to your grocery cart today? See you in the next video.